Welcome to the Thunder postgame show, brought to you by Advent Heat, Air, and Plumbing. On call 24/7 for all Thunder fans. John Rohde alongside Thunder beat writer Darnell Mayberry. Thunder wins it 113-103 over the Kings, up by 24. Took a nap, got up by 5, hung on, won by 10. What'd you think?
I think you described it pretty accurately. The Thunder starters came out in the first half, took care of business. 22-4 run in the second quarter really turned the tide, built a 20-point lead. They got up by as much as 24 in this game, and they just kind of went in cruise mode in the second half, and Kevin Durant blamed the starters for coming out in the third quarter, giving up 3 straight baskets at the start of the third quarter, and then the bench came in midway through the fourth when this ball game should have been over, and they really just let up and let those guys back in it. But all in all, this was a good win.
Yeah, for the second straight game, it's about the bottom line. Thunder has now won 10 straight, franchise record in Oklahoma City, 19-4 overall, awaiting San Antonio on Monday. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Isaiah Thomas, not the one from Detroit, but the one from Sacramento, I'm telling you what, he had 26. I don't know how many were in the fourth, but probably about 20 of them.
Yeah, he's a good player, and he's sort of torched the Thunder before, and I think as long as you let guys get confident in this league, they're going to make shots, and we saw that Wednesday night against the Hornets with Brian Roberts, an undrafted 27-year-old rookie point guard. So tonight it was Isaiah Thomas, and the Thunder has sort of gotten in the habit of letting guys get confident, and they come out and they make shots. Fortunately for the Thunder, they've been able to dodge those bullets.
All right, one more sad note, obviously, the tragedy in Newton, Connecticut. Kevin Durant being Kevin Durant. Wrote Newton, Connecticut on his shoes tonight. Talked to him afterward, very emotional, has a goddaughter in kindergarten, has cousins in elementary schools. Totally shook by it. Classy guy, classy move. Weighed heavily on a lot of the minds of the Thunder players and coaches. Those are our thoughts on the games. Now on the game, let's hear from Scott Brooks and Kevin Durant.
Playing together from the start. We missed a few early again, but we just kept playing defense. Those guys had a few shots, but we stuck with our defense, and guys are moving the ball, and 29 assists, you can't beat that. So, it was good to score over 100 points again as well. So, everybody's playing together on both ends.
I thought our defense was really good. They had 16 points in that second quarter, and it wasn't because they weren't getting a lot of good looks because we were defending. I give our guys credit. They came in that second quarter and defended, and Russell was making it really. He was leading the charge, both ends of the floor, and that's what he does. That's what I've always loved him. He's a competitor. He competes every possession. But I thought he was the leader in that second quarter, both ends of the floor.
You had a message about Connecticut on your shoes. You just thought you did something on your mind today.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's man. I really can't. I got words to describe it, man. I mean, I got a goddaughter. I just started kindergarten. I got cousins in the first, second grade. I got family members that young, and to see kids that really couldn't do nothing for themselves, couldn't protect themselves, and for their lives to be taken away, and their parents. To go through stuff like that, man, that's just the least I can do. I wish I could do more, but it hit me really hard because, it's tough, to see, especially kids that, couldn't do anything for themselves. So, it's words can't even describe, man. I'm kind of lost for, words right now.
Next up for the Thunder, as we said on Monday night, the matchup. San Antonio Spurs, 18-6 on the year. Like I said, Thunder is 19-4. Spurs gave the Thunder their season-opening loss, last-second shot by Tony Parker. Darnell, your thoughts on the Spurs coming into this game?
Well, it's going to be a great game, I think, as long as Pop brings his starters, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili. So if those guys show up, I think it's going to be a great game. Thunder's on a 10-game winning streak right now. That's a OKC-era record in terms of consecutive wins. So the Thunder's going to want to keep that momentum going, and I think they played well in that season opener at San Antonio back in early November. So if they can just repeat that effort, I think they're going to be in good shape. I mean, the defense has been solid, the offense has been humming, so I don't think that they're going to look past the Spurs or feel like they're intimidated by the Spurs coming in here. They're playing well right now.
All right, we'll talk to you again on Monday night. For the best Thunder coverage anywhere, keep it right here on newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.